You picked up your phone, opened Instagram, liked someone's story that you don't actually even like. Normal. Everyone does it. But today, let's do something different. Today, we're going to build a phone. And no, not a brand new iPhone. We're going to build a phone from a rock. A rock that was in someone's hand 300,000 years ago. Yes, a phone made from stone. Why did you stop? That's the interesting part. So let's begin. You have a rock. A simple one, picked up from the edge of a lake, round and ordinary. Its name is quartzite. Sounds very scientific, doesn't it? It just means a rock that's a little tougher and has a little more attitude. 300,000 years ago, some Homo sapiens picked up this rock, turned it around in their hands, thought to themselves, this could be useful, and today you want to turn it into a phone. Fair enough, let's go step by step. Step 1. Shape the rock. You need another rock. Yes, you have to break a rock with another rock. In archaeology, this is called knapping. Basically, take two rocks and hit them together until something useful appears. Ancient humans were experts at this. They had hundreds of thousands of years of practice. You have 10 minutes. The first strike breaks the rock, but in the wrong place. The second one hits your hand. The third one actually works. A sharp-edged flake comes off. Not exactly useful, but you're excited. It will take you an entire day to make a flat, rectangular shape. An ancient human probably did it in 20 minutes because their life depended on it. Your life depends on delivery apps, so it might take a little longer. Step 2. Where are you going to get the screen? This is where your dreams fall apart. For a screen, you need glass or some transparent material. Glass doesn't come from rocks directly. It comes from silica found in sand, and it requires an enormous amount of heat, around 1,700 degrees Celsius. Ancient humans didn't have furnaces. But wait, you're clever. You think, I'll use mica. Mica is a naturally occurring mineral that's somewhat transparent. You read about it on Google. It sounds promising. You try replacing the screen with mica. It breaks. You try again. It breaks again. Conclusion, no screen. That's okay. Let's keep going. Step 3. The battery. Now things get serious. A modern battery contains lithium. Older batteries might use zinc and carbon. Either way, you need refined metals. You can't get lithium from a rock. You can't get zinc from a rock. From a rock, you mostly get more rock. But wait, the original idea of a phone includes one important clue: electricity. And what's the oldest source of electricity? A lightning storm? No. Something else. A lemon battery? You made one in primary school. 2 metals and something acidic. You dissolve some minerals in water, stick in a copper wire and an iron nail, and produce a tiny bit of electricity. Enough power to light up an LED? Sure. Enough power to run a phone? Not even close. A modern smartphone needs about 3.7 volts and thousands of milliamps. Your jungle battery produces around 0.5 volts and 2 milliamps, which means your phone will finish charging in about 2,000 years. Step 4. The processor. Even experts pause here. A modern processor contains billions of transistors. Each transistor is smaller than a nanometer. 1 nanometer is roughly 100,000th the thickness of a human hair. You have a rock. The rock contains no transistors. It does contain silicon, because quartzite is largely silicon dioxide. But purifying that into semiconductor-grade material is the job of an industrial factory. A very big industrial factory. You have a rock and your hands. So no, you're not making a processor. Step 5. Communication. All right, a phone isn't just a processor. A phone is about communication, talking, staying connected with other people. And here, this is where something amazing happens. Ancient humans talked. A lot. Their communities had social bonds so strong that researchers are still fascinated by them. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar found that human social groups tend to center around about 150 people, a number that still roughly matches the brain's capacity for maintaining genuine relationships. 150 people, simple as that. So your stone phone, with no screen, no battery, and no processor, is actually perfect at one thing. Just like your ancestors, you can use it to communicate directly by throwing it at someone's head. It isn't efficient, but it's definitely effective. So, what did we learn today? After 300,000 years of evolution, you're holding a device with billions of transistors, a glass display, a lithium battery, and a connection to satellites. And you use that device to watch videos of other people's cats. Ancient humans used stone to survive. They made tools. They hunted. They built communities. You tried to make a phone out of stone and almost broke your hand. Maybe ancient humans were smarter, or maybe not. Because if they had TikTok, they probably would have spent all day scrolling too. That's the true nature of humanity. The tools keep evolving, but the distractions never really change. And that is the greatest discovery a simple rock can teach you today.